From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time once again for The Horse's Mouth here at Tommy Mac's, of course, at my bar, where everybody's welcome to have a seat, grab a beverage, and have a chance to tell their story. This time around, it's the Game Changer segment, brought to you by Brandon Brewski. We've got a great panel lined up for you. Going to talk a little business, talk a little events, talk a little travel, and we'll get into it right here at Tommy Mac's. Let's welcome in Jason Calvert from Longleaf Laser Designs. Hi, Jason.
Thank you,
welcome. A transplant from California, a couple
Yes.
years ago.
Yeah.
Welcome to Jayville.
Thank you.
Great to have you. All right, tell us about Longleaf, man. What you up to?
So we're, it's basically just me. I use laser technology,
Okay.
both fiber and CO2 lasers to engrave and cut different substrates like wood, acrylic,
Okay.
leather, stuff like that. I make merchandise, like hats and other various things, including tumblers,
Including
for
this
example.
awesome thing for Catch Up with Tommy Mac podcast. I
So,
appreciate
yeah.
that. So you take a blank
Yes,
and
sir.
your laser etches
Yes,
this
sir.
beautiful design out.
Yes, sir.
So cool.
So I have a rotary attachment that goes on it, and the laser etches away the powder coat.
Okay.
And it's more of a permanent solution. So
All right.
you'll be able to put it in dishwashers and stuff like that. So,
And you're retired law enforcement, is that
retired
correct?
sheriff sergeant out
All
of
right.
San Bernardino County.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for your service, man. Appreciate it.
sir.
Thanks for being here.
And prior military, so I
thank you
U.S.
for that,
Army
too.
90 to 94.
All right. Appreciate you, man. Great to have you. We've got Shiana Barbosa here. She is back. How are you?
How you
From
doing?
FSA Rex, of course, a beautiful spot down that I haven't been to yet, down on Old St. Augustine Road. You got a big event coming up pretty soon, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell us about it, please.
On the 22nd is our ribbon cutting ceremony. The 23rd is open to the public.
Yep.
We're always open to the public. We're free to get in all the time.
Yep.
We are building a tactile art wall for the blind and visually impaired.
Okay.
It's part of our project Pangea, where we want to get touch tanks. We want to. We're building a mascot. His name is Ambi, ambidextrous amputee axolotl. We
Wow.
want to take him to hospitals, children's homes, stuff
Yep.
like that. But the tactile art wall and the road of autonomy is just phenomenal. We have so many people pitching in, and it's an 8 by 24 foot wall,
Yep.
3 layers of art. There's a section for the non-ambulatory, as well as in between each piece of art is going to be Braille and a
Cool.
QR code for them to scan, so people who are blind,
Yeah.
they can enjoy art. And it's a paradigm shift in our culture of inclusion all the time, not just special events.
Yeah. And where are you located again? So people know?
8661 Old Kings Road.
Okay.
South. It's perpendicular. It's Old Kings Road and Bay Meadows Road.
Yeah. You're a former swimmer, right?
I am.
Athlete. You still swim?
I
Workouts?
don't.
No?
I don't.
You
I
just
don't.
got away from it.
Disabilities.
Okay. Yeah.
Accidents, car accidents.
Okay, no problem. I tell you what, I used to swim, and that first 5-10 laps are the worst. So boring till you get into it.
Oh, man, I
don't
love
do
to
it
swim.
anymore though. But great to have you on the show. Thanks
Thank you
so
for
much for
having
all
me.
that you're doing. Jason Dellaripa, he is JD's Airport Service. How you doing, JD?
I'm doing outstanding.
Welcome to the show. Cole Faust is here too, Client
Hey.
Focus Media. What's up, my brother?
Sir.
Good to see you. All right, tell us about JD's, man. You got a nice black car service going
Yes,
on
I
down
run
at TV.
a premium transportation service for all
Okay.
kinds of events, whether it's airport transfers, weddings, sporting events, concerts, you name it, medical transportation. We do that.
Okay.
You know, it's really, we're based out of Ponte Vedra, but we serve the Jacksonville area, such as even St. Augustine, Nocatee, and Greater Jacksonville.
And you're from Connecticut? You came down here from Connecticut?
Yep, born and raised in Connecticut.
Okay.
Came here about 15 months ago.
Oh, is that right? What
Yep.
led you to the great nation of Florida?
Yes, my younger daughter Emily. It's a beautiful state. I love
Yeah.
it here. Wouldn't change a thing about it.
That's right.
It's my younger daughter Emily is a competitive gymnast in gymnastics. So
Okay.
she's competing in optionals and in elite gymnastics. So Florida has some of the best gyms. So we're
Cool.
here to cheer her on.
Awesome. Now talk about your fleet. What do you guys offer in your fleet of cars and
Yeah,
vehicles?
so this business just started in April. So right now we have a Mercedes Sprinter van, which holds up to 15 people,
Okay.
which is excellent for lots of different events, even if it's shopping trips to Disney Springs or to The airport or golf trips. Also, Tesla vehicles, Model Y and Model 3, and a Chevy Black Suburban. So really trying to stay with the black-on-black approach. It's a premium quality service, and I think there's a gap that's missing within this greater area, given all the robust growth that we've seen here.
How about as far as like for our not children, but our younger, people, maybe teenagers, instead of taking an Uber, taking a car service, maybe a little safer, a little more, I don't know. I'm sure you got to vet out. They vet out their drivers too. I'm not saying it's a bad route, but
that has worked. I've had some customers from kids in private school where there's issues with the family can't do the transportation, so I would drive their student, whether to Bowles or to also another one near Jack's Beach. I forget the name of it, but I've done student transportation for various instances.
Cool. Well, great to have you on board, man. We love entrepreneurs on this show.
Nice.
All right, Cole. What's the latest, man? You work. Listen, by the way, I did download the Chat GPT app on my phone, but I haven't done anything yet. I'm going to get into that AI. You were telling me last week, like you got to get into it for everything that you're doing. How much are you using artificial intelligence here at CFM?
A lot. I'm hitting my limits, maxing it out. So
Are you?
Daily, Made a new card scanner for business card things where it automatically puts it into a system and does X, Y, and Z. But
nice.
Yeah.
Help you plan things out too. You were saying strategize 3 months down the road, that type. You guys use AI at all? And anything that you're using?
Chat GPT.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
sir.
do?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm almost crossing the barrier. I'm almost there. All right, as we wrap up, it's Game Changers. We'd like to know biggest game changer in sports today. I know you're not a huge sports guy, or person, but
it's you, Tom. You.
It's me.
You're all I know with sports.
I'm the game changer. There you go. I appreciate you, Cole.
Yes.
JD, that's a good one. JD, what do you say?
I think Caitlin Clark is a complete game changer for women's basketball, and
No doubt.
it's really exciting to see her. It's definitely brought a lot of attention to myself, my family, and some of my peers as well.
I agree, and look, I think not just her, but she's the top, I would guess. But Angel Reese is up there, and the girl that can shoot who won the MVP. I don't know her name, but she is fantastic. I think it has brought more eyes to the sport.
Oh, absolutely.
I still don't watch it, but that doesn't mean anything. How about you? Anybody in a game changer for you?
Anybody? The fans. I think the fans.
Yeah.
Yes. The fans.
That's what you're going to go with?
You're
not going to the OG? That's okay. Forget it. You don't have to. It doesn't matter. You're going with the fans or the game changers.
Yes.
They are.
Yes.
They are. Well, they help give you momentum and sustain momentum, right? Kind of like this segment.
Yes.
All right, Jason, you get the last word, man. What's the biggest game changer? Give me some in sports today. What are you going with?
Well, since Caitlin Clark was stolen from me, so let's go with an organization. So I certainly love the Jags. I've been a fan since I moved here. Season ticket holder, etc. However, seeing what the Detroit Lions are doing is pretty amazing.
No doubt.
Their recent wins, both them and the Chiefs, similarly, at the end of the game was a big deal. But just to see that organization grow is pretty impressive.
They have a lot of grit, that team.
Absolutely.
And they built it that way, and you can tell by the way they play. Yeah. Think about it. 2 years ago, the Jags and them were both the same. Remember, they started off 2-6. Both went on a run. Both ended up 9-8. We made the playoffs. They didn't. Right. Everyone's thinking we're both taking the step next year. They did. We went backwards, and they continue to go forward.
They are clicking right now.
No doubt about it. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Best of luck.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time here at the bar. Make sure you check out all their great profiles in this conversation and so many others. Just go to the dailynewsnetwork.com website, and you'll catch it all right there. Until next time, y'all stay safe out there and be cool. And we'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.